Hello, my name is Mike Wingirter. I'm the service director here at Stan McNabb Chevrolet. With me is Kyle King. He's one of my certified technicians. Today we're going to show you a pre-check for your spring trips that you have to make sure everything in your vehicle is in order and ready for the trip. All right, to start our check, we're under the hood here on this vehicle. The first thing we're going to check is the engine oil. We're looking for the condition and making sure it's full and clean. Show them where that is, Kyle. Just make sure your level's full and then make sure it's nice and clean. And this vehicle is good and ready to go. The next thing we're going to check is the brake fluid level. This is the brake fluid reservoir. You can see it's translucent. You can see through it. It is above the full line. Make sure your cap is on nice and secure. You won't have any issues with that. Coolant overflow is right over there. If you make sure your coolant level is to the mark on the bottle, Kyle, point out where the mark on the bottle is. There's a level down the side of the bottle. Make sure that your level is in the proper area. Transmission fluid. A lot of the vehicles nowadays have sealed transmissions. This happens to be one of them. There's really nothing that you can check on that. If it did, there would be a dipstick and you do it similar to your engine oil. Engine air filter is right in this box right here. A lot of units are simple to remove. This one is basically remove this. You can remove your engine air filter. You want to make sure that that's clean and free of any debris. If it has anything in it, you want that changed. Next thing is your washer bottle. Your washer bottle is here. It's the solvent. You'll be able to see it in another translucent bottle to see the level. Serpentine belt. Kyle will show you the serpentine belt and what to look for. You just want to make sure it's free of any cracks. Make sure it's pliable. Make sure the rubber is soft. And that kind of goes hand in hand with the upper radiator hoses. And just go around and check the condition of the hoses. Make sure that they're pliable and not dry rotted. We're pretty much everything under the hood is good on this vehicle right now. Now we'll work around to the side of the car and check the wiper blades because they're important to have on your trip. Basically checking those, you're looking for any type of transfer in your hands as you check them, making sure they're not cracked or dry rotted. Next thing, you're looking at your tires. This vehicle has a fairly brand new set of tires on it. It's free from any wear, no abnormal tire wear, no chopping or cupping on the edges. Tire pressure is very important, especially on a trip. The way you locate your tire pressure is there's a placard on every vehicle inside of the door. Right here will tell you what tire pressure you need to set it at. This vehicle is 30 psi all the way around. Next thing is a lot of people overlook it is the spare tire and the tools in the trunk. Just raise your board. Most vehicles have the spare in the trunk. The toolkit is also another thing that a lot of people aren't aware of. On this make and model, it is underneath the spare. But always before your trip, check your owner's manual so you know exactly where your spare tools are, because if you do have a flat tire, it's a very stressful time. You want to know exactly where everything is. I just think that those those steps, there's 10 or 12 quick steps to do to your vehicle in order to make sure that you're prepared for anything that would happen on the road, and to make sure your trip is as trouble-free as possible. Now, if you happen to find anything wrong with your vehicle, if anything on your checklist has failed, don't hesitate to call us. We're here to help you get your vehicle ready for the trip. We're here at Stan McNabb Chevrolet, Cadillac, Buick, GMC. We're on 2000 North Jackson Street, and we can help you anytime. Just give us a call.